Hello, Sheriff. See you're toting a firearm, Sheriff.
Yep. See, you're toting one too, Marshal.
Yep.
Guess we're both toting firearms.
Yep. Afraid I'm going to have to ask you to check your firearm while she was in town, Sheriff.
Why is that, Marshal?
New town ordinance. No firearm toting within town limits.
Don't say.
Yep.
But you're toting a firearm, Marshal.
Yep. That's so's I can shoot anyone else toting a firearm, Sheriff.
Sounds reasonable. Guess we've got us a problem, Marshal.
Why's for, Sheriff?
Because I'm going to have to ask you to check your firearm, Marshal.
Why's that, Sheriff?
New county ordinance. No firearm toting within the county limit.
Don't say.
Yep.
But you're inside my town now, Sheriff.
Yep. But your town's inside my county, Marshal.
Yep. Guess we have us a problem.
Yep. Only one thing to do.
Yep. Gotta enforce the law.
Yep.
Go for your gun, Sheriff.
Go for yours first, Marshal.
Slap leather, Sheriff.
Grab hog leg, Marshal.
Egg nabbit draw, Sheriff.
You draw, Marshal.
I can't draw first. Ain't fittin'. Code of the West. Lawman can't draw first. I'm the marshal, Sheriff.
Well, I can't draw first neither. I'm the sheriff, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Billy, Sarah, Sally, gather round, children.
What's the matter, Ma?
Pa's gonna be all right, ain't he, Ma?
You patched him up, didn't you, Ma?
Afraid not, Sarah gal. Your pa's gone.
Not Pa. It can't be.
Say it ain't so, Ma.
I know, it's hard to imagine. It takes a heap of killing to cut down your paw. But when he took to that yeller fever, then got bucked off from that wild horse, then runned over by that herd of buffalo, then scalped by that Injun party 'fore we could get to him, it's sort of taken the life right out of him. That big old heart of his just gave out.
But Ma, what do we do now?
Well, I guess we'll just have to make do without your paw to guide our way. But remember, your pa was a good man. Oh, I know he didn't leave us much, just this rickety old wagon, couple of days' supplies, and the clothes on our back. But mostly your pa left us his dream.
His dream, Ma?
That's right, Sally girl. A dream as bold and courageous as this new land that is a-bornin' afore our eyes. A dream to carve a path through this untamed wilderness, to push the boundaries of this wild frontier 1,000 miles to where no white man, woman, or child has ever before trod. Oh, it were a simple dream, full of privation, discomfort, and danger. But to your pa, that modest, simple sod hut he planned to build meant a new home, a new way of life for each and every one of us. That's what your pa dreamed, Sally girl.
Pa was a good man.
And a brave man.
And a tough man, too, weren't he, Ma?
That he was, Billy, and much more, too. He was honest and hard-working.
But he weren't too bright, were he, Ma?
Dumb as a plow blade, child. I'm afraid your pa was a peck or two short of a full bushel.
Not the sharpest crack of the whip.
Not the shiniest cartridge in the gun belt.
When it come to dreaming, Pa really sucked, didn't he, Ma?
He sucked something powerful, Billy, dragging us 1,000 miles out to the middle of nowhere to live in a mud hut.
I'll hitch up the wagon, Ma. We're just headed back to Westport.
Then it's Kansas City, here we come. Hooray!
Yahoo!
You crazy little women, calm down now. Help Billy with the wagon. Then we gotta bury Pa. It's the least we can do.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Well, Tonto, this looks bad.
Yes, Kimosabe.
These cutthroat renegade Indians have us surrounded.
Yes, Kimosabe.
Out of silver bullets.
Yes, Kimosabe.
Looks like we've come to the end of the trail, old friend. Tonto? You hear me, Kimosabe? I said we have come to the end of the trail.
What mean we, Paleface?
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Shane! Shane! Come back, Shane! I love you, Shane! Come back! I learned so much from watching you, Shane. A man of peace don't have to carry a gun, 'cause he can always kick the crap out of the bad guys in a really cool bar fight. I understand now. Even if you are the best ever with a gun, you can always hang up your gun and be a man of peace. 'Cause you can always put it back on and shoot a bunch of bad guys anytime you want. I understand that now. Shane! Come back, Shane!
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Draw, Marshal.
Draw, Sheriff.
Say, what you boys up to?
Enforcing the law. He's law breaking in my town. Draw, Sheriff.
And he's law breaking in my county. Draw, Marshal.
Well, I'm Federal Agent Armstrong, and you were both law breaking in my jurisdiction, which just happens to be the whole country.
Don't say. So, law again toting guns in your country, huh? Don't make no never mind. I'm enforcing a town ordinance. Draw, Sheriff.
And I'm enforcing a county law. But I guess you got your own laws to enforce, Armstrong. Welcome to the dance. Draw, Armstrong. Draw, Marshal.
You boys got it all wrong. Your laws are illegal.
Illegal laws? Plumb ridiculous. Draw, Oh, never mind. Who says our laws are illegal?
The Second Amendment.
Second Amendment? What's that?
It's the law that applies to everybody. All towns, all counties, everywhere.
You don't say.
That's right, Sheriff. You just can't have laws telling folks they can't carry guns.
No law against gun toting in my town?
And no law against gun toting in my county?
I'm afraid so.
Sounds good to me. I never much cotton to that law anyways.
Me neither. Been boring as hell without no gun toting.
Yeehaw! I say, let's celebrate.
I'm with you, partner. Now we can both draw. Yahoo!
You got me.
Oops. Think I accidentally shot that used buggy salesman over there.
Used buggy salesman. Could have been worse.
What's the Second Amendment say about that, Armstrong?
Were you standing your ground when you shot him?
Standing my ground? Pretty sure I was standing right here.
I'll vouch for him, Armstrong. He definitely was standing right there on the ground.
Then I think you'll be just fine.
Whew, that was close. Let's go to the Long Branch and shoot up the place. I'm buying.
No, I'm buying. I'm the sheriff, Marshal.
I'm the marshal, Sheriff.
Come on, boys. I'm buying. We'll let Uncle Sugar pick up the tab.
Sounds good to me. Yeehaw!